Mark, Fremantle Cup this week. How are you feeling in the lead up to the $300,000 event?
Yeah, very happy, Scotty. He's come through last week well, and training's been good, so I think he's in a pretty good place.
He's done everything he's needed to so far since he's been over here. He's settled in nicely. He won the Inter-Dominion. What's a pass mark for the rest of his trip?
Well, if he could win the next two, that'd be a great pass mark. He'd pass with A's then. Yeah.
He's obviously trained on nicely since his last win at Gloucester Park.
Yes, and he seemed to be handling the track better and better, and he's getting around it perfectly now.
The 2500 this week is obviously going to be an advantage to him. He seems to just get better the longer they go.
Yeah, he is a great stayer, Scotty, and probably finds some of them out over the longer distance, but he relishes it.
At the start this week is going to be a little bit interesting. You've got Better's Fire in one, who's obviously a very speedy beginner and has said that Kyle thinks he's a better horse in front. Where do you see yourself lobbing? Obviously, you just let the champion settle himself into the race?
Yeah, I think so, Scotty. That's been the way I've sort of driven him most of the way through, and just make the move at the right time.
Obviously, you must go into it with a lot of confidence, knowing that he's one of the best horses or the best horse in Australasia, if not the world at the moment. It gives you a lot of confidence to really just put him in the race whenever you need to. Oh,
that's the beauty about him. He's so versatile and strong, and he can make his own luck.
This week, obviously, $300,000 on the line. Next week, even more. Racing in WA has obviously been very beneficial to the All-Star stable.
Oh yes, it has. Yeah, I've enjoyed the time here too, and enjoyed the racing. And it's a great complex here, and it's right in the city, which a lot of the tracks today aren't. And there's a lot of atmosphere here at Gloucester Park. Ultimate
Machete, it's going to get Nat Rass's services on Friday night. Must be good to have Natalie over here and driving in these big events.
Oh, it is, and she's won most of the horses' races, so she gets on well with him, and he's got a good handy draw to contend with.
What kind of gate speed can we expect to see from him, if any, on Friday night?
Oh, look, Better Fire is very fast, so he'll be holding up early, I'm sure, and there's a couple of quick ones outside her too, so he'll be handy, but probably one or two in front of him.
And obviously he'll be running home strongly at the end. The 2500 is definitely not going to bother him.
No, he's another good stayer, so the distance will help him.